This is News 14 Carolina Meteorologist Matthew East, and thanks for clicking onto this Wednesday edition of the Carolina weather video here for the 11th day of February, an active weather day coming up across the southeastern part of the country today. There's a look at the radar this morning. Tragic severe weather outbreak yesterday. A lot of tornadoes in Oklahoma. Unfortunately, quite a few folks lost their lives. Tragic situation there. And the severe weather threat as I'm cutting this video is right up and down the Mississippi Valley. We have a tornado watch in effect for cities like Memphis, down toward Shreveport, and over toward Greenville, Mississippi. And that severe weather threat advancing eastward with time. Let's talk about this storm system. Low pressure wraps up in Illinois. By the way, of course, I'm also watching the potential for wintry weather next week. I'm going to talk about that in great detail, too, so hang with me if you're looking for that. Today, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, low pressure up into Illinois. Very windy day up ahead of the system. Those southwesterly and southerly winds will really be cranking. Could be some just non-thunderstorm type of winds today. In excess of sustained winds in excess of 30 or 35 miles per hour, gusts over 40 possible at times. I think the Piedmont squeezes in most of the daylight hours dry. Can't rule out a late afternoon shower, but the best window of opportunity for seeing those showers and thunderstorms will occur this evening, say from about 6 o'clock this evening through 11 o'clock this evening. That'll be the best chance for showers and a couple of embedded thunderstorms. Now, we do have extreme western parts of North Carolina and South Carolina and a slight risk for severe weather. That's the wind probability chart for today. And again, even not associated with any showers or storms. It's going to be windy today and probably enough to down a few trees in spots. But any showers and certainly any thunderstorms that swing through this evening could produce damaging winds. That's your primary threat with any severe weather that blows through. And of course, keep it tuned to News 14 Carolina on television. We will keep you completely up to date and walk you through any damaging weather that moves through the area like we always do. The system is gone by tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. We start off the day with a lot of sunshine, snow flying in the mountains of the Virginias up through parts of the Ohio Valley and the Great Lakes region. This is 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and it's going to be windy tomorrow as well. Really right on through tonight and tomorrow, a breezy stretch of weather before things settle down tomorrow night. So this is a look now out to Friday at 1 in the afternoon. Friday looks like a quiet weather day. And we're beginning the process now of trending back toward chillier weather. This is now Saturday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Looks like Valentine's Day will be a day that features some rain chances and a much chillier day, highs 40s, probably at best low 50s on Saturday. So a chilly Valentine's Day with rain chances there. That's Saturday evening at 7 p.m. out to Sunday at 1 p.m. And some modeling cranking some precip out Sunday. I didn't really buy that with today's forecast that I put out on the air. I just went with a mostly cloudy sky on Sunday. And no precipitation here in the Piedmont. Out to Monday, chilly, quiet weather day. Looks like probably highs into 40s Monday in many spots, if that solution is correct. And then out to later in the week. This is 1 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. And a lot of the modeling is on board with some type of significant storm system that rolls through this part of the country during the midweek period. Now, the timing ranges anywhere from Tuesday to Thursday on the modeling. Right now, most of the models favoring Wednesday into Wednesday night and early Thursday is the main time frame there. This is the 6Z GFS, and that's what it depicted. Here's the 0Z GFS, the previous run, and it cranked out, boy, a lot of snow in the Carolinas. That is something snow lovers like to see. And the European, I didn't put it on here, but the European is generally on board with some type of scenario where we see pretty significant cold air damming out ahead of whatever system can develop. And a pretty strong 50-50 low. Those two features showing up in most runs of the modeling, really any model you look at. And if that's correct, then yeah, we could have a winter weather threat somewhere in the Carolinas next week. It might trend a little farther northward where we see mostly rain, or it could trend into a sizable winter storm here. Don't know. Just too soon to tell. But certainly has my interest peaked, and we'll watch that as we get closer to next week. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Be sure you have a good way of hearing any watches and warnings in case they are issued. The biggest severe weather threat in the Carolinas today will be in the mountains. But of course, keep us tuned on television on News 14 Carolina. We'll keep you completely up to date. Everyone have a wonderful Wednesday, and God bless.